Hello, curious minds. Welcome to the mysterious realm where shadows dance and whispers echo. I am the master of the unseen, weaving the subtle threads that shape thoughts. Come with me into the shadows, for you have entered the domain of manipulation. In this course, I will reveal my experiences and insights to give you a complete understanding of manipulation. I will cover important topics and explore various aspects that you need to grasp. Stay tuned as we journey through the complexities together. Some concepts might be challenging, but each one will help you see manipulation more clearly. So, buckle up, stay curious, and let's discover the intricate world of manipulation together. So, what is manipulation? Manipulation, my friends, is the crafty art of making others do what you want. It is when someone tries to control or influence others by using sneaky tactics. It can be subtle, like making you feel guilty or scared, or more obvious, like lying or pressuring you to do something. It's all about shaping someone's thoughts, feelings, or actions to suit the puppeteer. That's me, by the way, all while the strings are pulled without them even noticing. Think of it as a sly move, steering things in a direction that benefits me, even if it's not exactly a win-win for everyone else involved in the game. Let's look at an example to better understand the concept. Imagine you have a friend who always gets their way. You plan to meet up with them and they suggest going to a restaurant. Now here's where the manipulation dance begins. Instead of openly discussing options, they subtly drop hints about how they've been craving a specific dish at a particular restaurant for weeks. Without saying it outright, they've guided the decision-making process in their favor. As a result, you find yourself agreeing to their suggestion, thinking it was a mutual decision. The manipulator has successfully influenced the situation without directly stating their preference. This is a simple illustration of how manipulation works in everyday scenarios, leaving others unaware of the subtle moves at play. Can you think of other examples of manipulation in your life? How do you feel when you realize you've been manipulated? Take a moment to reflect on these questions. Manipulation has a lot of power, and knowing its consequences is a key part of dealing with it. Being manipulated can have negative effects on your mental and emotional health, such as lowering your self-esteem, increasing your stress, and eroding your trust. It can also damage your relationships, your career, and your finances. That's why it's essential to be aware of manipulation and how to prevent it from harming you. Awareness and education are your best weapons against manipulation. They involve understanding the subtle tactics used to influence thoughts, emotions, or actions without full consent. This awareness starts with recognizing common manipulation strategies such as:
have you ever wondered why you sometimes act against your own best interests? The answer may lie in the art of manipulation, a dark psychological tactic wielded by those seeking control or personal gain. Consider the story of Sarah, a hard-working employee who found herself regularly working overtime due to her colleagues' frequent guilt trips. This colleague would often complain about their workload, making Sarah feel responsible for helping them out, even when it meant sacrificing her own time and energy. This is a classic example of guilt tripping, where manipulation is used to make someone feel bad or responsible for something they didn't do or have no control over. Another form of manipulation is gaslighting. Take the case of John, who was in a relationship with a partner who constantly denied or twisted facts to make him doubt his own memory or reality. This constant denial and lying created a fog of doubt around John's perception, leading him to question his own sanity. Emotional manipulation is another technique often used by manipulators. Emily, for instance, had a friend who frequently played on her emotions, making her feel sorry for them or angry at someone else to get what they wanted. Flattery, too, is a common manipulation tool. Remember the story of Mike, who was excessively complimented by a friend who needed a favor. These insincere compliments were designed to win Mike's favor and approval. Scarcity is a manipulation technique often used in marketing and sales. Recall the time when you bought something impulsively because it was the last one left or on a limited time offer. This sense of urgency or fear of missing out pressured you to act quickly without much thought. Then there's reciprocity, a technique where the manipulator gives you something, making you feel obligated to return the favor. Like when Jane received an unexpected gift from a neighbor who later asked her to babysit their kids over the weekend. These are just a few examples of manipulation tactics that people may encounter in their daily lives. Recognizing these tactics is the first step towards dealing with manipulation. Trust your instincts and feelings when something feels off. Encourage critical thinking and verify facts before making decisions. Set personal boundaries and learn to say no. Promote open and honest communication. Ask for clarification and seek support when needed. Remember, you have the right to question, to disagree, and to choose what is best for you. A deeper understanding of manipulation can help foster healthier relationships and protect your autonomy and well-being. Manipulation is a complex and fascinating subject, and recognizing its presence is crucial. So, stay vigilant, trust your instincts, and remember, you have the power to resist manipulation. This is Dark Psychology World Channel, where the secrets of the mind are revealed.